in a once-forgotten land. A courageous hero brought hope. But a new threat awaits.
So we're at the Lasse Åberg Museum in outside of Stockholm in Sweden, and for those of you who aren't Swedish, you probably don't know that Lasse Åberg is an avid Disney collector who has a massive collection of Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck toys. And we've seen the game, we played the game. What's your first impression of Epic Mickey 2, The Power of Two?
It's good. I like the idea of 3D platformers coming back a little bit and also introducing co-op. Listening to Warren Spector, he really sold the idea.
He's a good speaker.
Yeah, yes, he is definitely.
I think that's something that I took away as well, because dropping co-op is a beautiful idea in a game like this. You don't really break the illusion of that. Sort of, you don't have to go into a menu and all of that stuff. It's just drop in whenever you want to. But of course the challenge there is to make that AI-controlled Oswald as good to play with as the sort of the human player.
Yeah, Warren told us about this game is built around co-op, and if you're playing it in single player alone, you're gonna have the AI, but you're not gonna see the same places as you see in when you play with a friend. That's how they solve the problem with having an additional character with you all the time, because doing all the stuff you do with a friend, it's too complicated to program that into the code.
The fact that the first game didn't really put sort of actions and consequences there permanently, but in this game the changes that you make will be permanent and they will be there throughout the game. Something that we as gamers are kind of used to. We expect that when we change something that's meant to be.
He talked a lot about inspiration for that, and he talked about his previous game Deus Ex, but he also talked about Mass Effect. Originally the idea comes from Dungeons and Dragons, he said.
Of course, another thing that is new is voices.
Yeah, that's one big thing, that the story is gonna be told through musical sequences. Look at Disney movies for the last, I don't know, 80 years. It's all about singing, like.
The songs are what you remember really from most of those feature films. And for me, I think it's fine. It's not something I'm used to in video games, but it also begs the comparison with these movies and the songs that we sing in our showers, because they really need to be that good. Yeah. Otherwise, it will feel a little bit awkward and off-putting, perhaps.
Yeah, but we saw the opening sequence. I think they kind of nailed it. It was fun. It's not going to be incorporated into the gameplay. It's just in the...
It's not a rhythm-based game or anything like that.
He said that he had a lot of interesting ideas about making rhythm-based games, but it's not going to be the one.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much what we know about The Power of Two for now. It's certainly a very promising game, and we're excited to delve deeper into the world of lost cartoon heroes.